Hey squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. Hello. Be sure to check out memberships. You can join if you're interested. You'll be in the company of equal amazing squaddies. And just like with all my information, I'll put the links inside the description box. Thanks. Prince Harry is showing support for a charity dedicated to helping bereaved military children before and important events in the UK. Scotty's Little Soldiers released a new video on June 26 of Prince Harry's sit-down with Nikki Scott, the charity's founder ahead of Armed Forces Day in the UK. The event commemorated annually in the UK on the last Saturday in June as an opportunity to support military community from active personnel to veterans, cadets, and service families. Scotty's Little Soldiers unveiled the emotional conversation between Harry and Scott about the moment she told her son that her husband, Corporal Lee Scott, was killed in Afghanistan to highlight the need to bereave military children. Sitting across from the Duke of Sussex for From Grief to Growth, Scott recalled the harrowing day in July 2009 when she learned of her husband's death. At the time, their son Kai was 5 years old and their daughter Brooke was only 7 months old.
And as I walked down the road, I saw 2 cars drive past me and I knew instantly, I was like, something's happened to Lee. And as I got to the door, I said, are you looking for me? And they said, are you Corporal Lee, Michael Scott's wife? And I said, yeah, like, oh my God, the kids was my absolute first thought.
How did you tell the kids?
It's the worst. I think later that night, I sat Kai down on his bed and he was 5. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, how do you tell a 5-year-old this? Because I literally just, shattered his world. You knew that life was never ever going to be the same. Sorry, I didn't think I'd do this. It sounds so corny, but I started to think, how many other children have had a parent who's died?
There's nothing corny about that.
I almost want to bring that military community back to you haven't lost it. But people still care. We can't fix what's happened. We can't bring your parent back. But we can make sure you have the very best support because that's what you guys deserve. Your parents served our country. What
you've done is incredible. It is, truly inspirational. And I'm also really honoured and privileged to be a part of Scotties now.
And you can actually watch this entire interview right here on YouTube. I will have the link in my description box as well as my comment section. I'm going to pin the link in the comment section so you'll be able to click on the link and watch the entire video. Princess Meghan revised Princess Diana's impact as lifestyle brand poised for success. Meghan received a green light from a PR expert to officially launch products from her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. This interview came from the tabloid Daily Express, who spoke with a bestie, and not Meghan nor her spokesperson, so keep that in mind. I do think there is a higher demand for its release since her popularity has increased globally and outside of Britain. So launching this year will be great, but there's no rush because she's a very relevant figure in the media. I do not believe there is any significance with timing the launch of her brand based on when the royals are working or not, since her popularity is not limited to Britain. I know that's right, Bessie. Bessie previously compared Meghan's influence to that of the late Princess Diana, while she and Harry were visiting in Nigeria last month. She shared at the time, when Meghan wears something, it immediately and factually sells out or triples in demand and sales. We saw this with the extreme demand for her outfits during her Nigeria trip. It's like the Princess Diana effect. I believe there is a high anticipation for a drop, and the demand for her lifestyle brand has increased after her Nigerian trip. So whenever she does release her brand of products, it's going to be very successful, especially in the United States. And I absolutely agree with Bessie. But I'm not going to limit to the just United States part. Meghan could be a global success with her relevance and her influence. Even Stevie Wonder can see how someone of Meghan's status would boost the economy alone with whatever she puts out in her brand. And when American Riviera Orchard finally becomes available for us all, it will certainly break the internet and some bank accounts. And she needs no welfare royal to make that happen. It's always the other way around with this case. But y'all already know that. I mean, come on. You know her no good cosplaying in-laws are going to be buying all her stuff up because they want what she has. And speaking of those cosplaying frauds, hit it, Horsemiller.
This podcast is sponsored by Hermest,
where the breeze will lead you onto the lap of your very own married middle-aged father of two. Buy it at your local staff forum or at an available Amazon storefront today.
The Taylor Swift photo op went perfectly. Even though I couldn't stand any of her record, just knowing that I got the money shot with her can show the whole world how relevant and hip I am.
Absolutely, Your Majesty. You look hip indeed.
And my dancing, was it better than Harold's?
It was splendid, William. You also look even more handsome than Harold.
Why, thank you, Sarah.
It's Sophie. The children looked happy.
No one cares about those inconveniences. What's most important is how cool I look. I hope it gave her the most displeasure.
Absolutely, Your Majesty. You're going out strong.
What are you doing in my office? I've managed to get Taylor Swift a selfie with me.
Who in the bloody hell is Taylor Swift? A popular singer.
Is it that pretty black one with the uh-oh?
Yes. No. Oh no, that's Beyonce. She's very popular and was the one who invited Harry and that ungrateful Meghan to her concert.
Why bring out her when the topic's about me?
I'm so sorry, Your Grace.
Whatever Beyonce sweetie is, I don't care.
Taylor Swift and Beyonce are two different singers. Beyonce is a singer. Taylor is lucky. Don't you dare say that about my Taylor Swift. She was lucky enough to have met old William. Okay.
Tampon, baby. We practically handled that popular entertainer for a quick photo op. Meanwhile, Charlotte and George was the one who she prefers to take selfies with, and Trevor Noah, the boyfriend, was practically in the way. Oh, hello, William.
Taylor Swift is dating Trevor Noah?
You're just jealous I got the money shot. I feel no such emotion.
Oh, you're here. I thought you were on a secret holiday. I was, until I found out you were stealing my tiaras. I don't know what you're insinuating, but your accusations are false. Don't insult my intelligence, Sally. It's Sophie, you mumbling idiot.
What are these two heifers talking about? I thought they were like sisters. Sounds like the call are about tiaras. Aren't you in charge of the tiaras? Yes. So you're aware of the disagreement? Yes. You little minx.
Flirting with my husband in front of the entire world. You're not giving him the attention he needs. Don't pay attention to your own husband. Then perhaps you would be spending his evenings with some handsome pool boy.
Ooh. Since when are tiaras more important than my photo ops with Taylor Swift?
Shut up, William.
I've heard quite enough. Now, all of you, out of my office, at once.
And that's all for this podcast. And I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join a membership. I have the links inside the description box. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Narcissist. Talk to you soon.